Hi, welcome or welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Playing Life with Erin, and I am so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? Guys, whew, it has been a marathon of a week. Let me tell you, I feel like I have been MIA. I was doing great, and then the events of this week kind of threw me off. I'm not getting into it. I'm not touching that with a 9-foot pole. Not here, not on my corner. If you've been around for a while, you know where my standpoint is, and I don't need to say it. But absolutely under no circumstance for any reason should anybody be killed, period. Sorry. But anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that. And then also September 11th was yesterday, and 24 years later, I still cry every September 11th. Oh man, how old was I? 19? I think I was 19. Yeah, that's about right. I think. Yeah, I was 19. I can tell you exactly what I was doing that morning. I was working at a tanning salon. You know, my mom pulled in. I thought like the world was ending. The sky was falling. It was awful. And it still has stuck with me to this day. And I'm sure it has for many of us, especially those who know somebody or it happened personally to you. But I often think about, I used to work at Mardi Gras, which used to be a nightclub around here. And I was a cocktail waitress. So that's what I used to do in my past life. I also used to work at a tanning salon. But I remember driving to work the Friday after it happened. And I remember all of the candlelit vigils. I don't even know. I'm probably not saying it right. But anyways, people standing on the corners with candles. There we go. That's better. And I remember thinking about how horrendous it was that happened, and how something like that really pulled us all together. And in all honesty, 24 years later, I don't remember feeling that way where we were all united since then. And I think that's pretty unfortunate. I think that this week's events, instead of pointing fingers and saying things like this should be something that's uniting everyone to not have any type of political violence, period. Violence at all. Gun violence is awful, because simultaneously there was a shooting in a high school, and it's like, stop it. Just stop it. Okay, I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of where I've been at this week. I haven't really been on Instagram too much, just a little bit here and there. I've been kind of avoiding social media. I do that sometimes. But so if you're rewatching things, or if you've gone back and watched some reels, or if you've been wondering where I am, I'm fine. I'm here. I've just been kind of taking some time to, I don't know, center myself, I guess. I'm a very empathetic person. I feel things sometimes on levels that it's hard. I don't like it, but here we are. It's Friday. I'm also exhausted today because we had open house last night for not one, but 2 kids in the same school. And I remember, do you guys remember when I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for my kids to be in the same school again. It's going to be so much easier. Yeah. So it is, but it's not, because last night Joe and I are like running through a building with only 4 minutes in between classes, suddenly feeling like we're in high school again, trying to get from one class to another class, and then saying, well, we already know the band teacher. We already know the Italian teacher. So let's go to this class for Spencer. And it was great though. Their teachers seem really great. I love this school, I will say. I do love the middle school, much different and better than the elementary school. Another story, another video, another day. But this morning I went out and I got my mammogram done, and that's always a walk in the park. So much fun. If you need to get your tatas checked, make sure you do. I'm like, it's not that bad. It doesn't last for very long, and actually it's only like one of the angles that kind of hurts, but not even a lot. I don't have much on top though, so I don't know if it's bad if you have more or less, but either way, get her done. That's your friendly reminder. And then I went over to Target. Prices are through the roof, guys. Holy moly. But I needed to get some things. Spencer's again, if you've been around for a bit, you know that we did like that loft bed situation for her. Bad idea. A bad idea. we weren't thinking in terms of like, oh, she has a back brace for scoliosis, and then it just has gotten like over her head and very cluttered and crazy. So I went and I bought some of the cheapest baskets that I could find. The cheapest baskets I could find. I didn't spend too much, so it's good, and I'm hoping that it works. I have like these labels that you can like clip onto baskets and write with a dry erase. So I'm hoping it'll help her. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. In case you're wondering where I'm at, I'm gonna be buried in my daughter's room with her, going through her things and cleaning and trying to make it better for her and how her mind works, you know, that kind of thing. So that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. But I also wanted to tell you guys, look what I bought. You guys can't see it. I want to spill my coffee. It says Gilmore Girls, and it's blue. It's got all the Gilmore Girls stuff on it. I got it at Home Goods because I accidentally went there also because it happens to be right next to Target. But I did skip over Ulta, so that's winning for the day. But I was looking for, you guys can't see it. Hold on. If I move my camera this way a little bit, you probably can see it. I was looking for a lift for my iPad. Someday it's going to be an iMac. Someday. Is that a song? But I found one at Walmart a while ago, but it didn't fit my keyboard, and I really need something where my keyboard can go under it because I'm not going to like do this whole big thing where I got to set up my keyboard. I want to be able to just pull it out and use it. The one I had, I hated it. Absolutely, 1000%. Did not like, do not recommend. Don't like it. Wasn't my thing. And I bought one from Walmart with a return that we had, or a credit rather, that I've been sitting on for a while. And I still have the credit because I returned the thing I bought because it didn't fit the keyboard. So I went to Home Goods because I'm like, Home Goods will have something. I found something. It was really cool. It was $60. I'm like, I'm sorry. Where am I? I was at Home Goods. The prices are definitely rising and inflating. I'm like, oh, this is going to be fun. I can't wait for Christmas. Yay. Good thing. I'm glad that my kids are older. They understand things a little bit more, and they're both very appreciative and, you know, all that good stuff. And luckily we can just do like one big gift and a couple little things. So hopefully Christmas goes well. But I found something. I am so excited because I found it's a lift like for your countertop. I found it. I was like, ooh, it's wooden. It's perfect. I will probably post some videos or something over on Instagram. I'll probably show up in a reel. So if you're interested, you can follow us over on Instagram to check it out. It's Planning Life with Erin. We're having a blast. I love doing reels. Also, if you want to subscribe to this channel, that'd be great. We do all sorts of things here. Unboxing, stickers, pens, markers, especially planners, Hobonichis, Hobonichi Weeks, Cousin, all that stuff. I'm like so into it, and I hope you are too. If you are, subscribe, hit that bell notification because we are in planner season. There's content just like coming out all over the place. I try to stick to a schedule, Monday, Wednesday. But right now it's just like rapid fire, like so much content and so many things, so many good things. And then also we're in fall and cozy season, and I don't care, come at me. I don't care if fall isn't until like the 20th or the 21st of this month. It is fall. It's good. It's cozy. We're good. But yeah, I found it and it was like $12.99 because apparently if you don't use the word desk, it's cheaper. So that's a tip for the day. If you're looking for some sort of a lift for your computer or your, I use my iPad, computer, laptop, things like that, go check out Home Goods and go to the like kitchen area where they have like the wooden bowls and the turntables and things like that. Check them out. They had a few different sizes. They had different styles, and it worked. So 2 thumbs up. That's my tip of the day. Okay, guys, are we ready? Because look what I have here. Today is Friday. It is September something. What is the date today? Today's September 12th. Gosh, guys, I'm so tired. Did I mention that? So today's September 12th. Rongrong has just released like literally like maybe a half an hour ago or so because it's like afternoon time. She just released this. So it is available. You guys will see this video on Sunday, actually. So they are definitely available. This is the Rongrong, it's Seasonal Hobonichi book. So she came out with an entire book. It has 24 pages in it. This is size for the Hobonichi Weeks and the Hobonichi Cousin. I am so very excited. So we worked together a little bit. Like she asked me some questions and things like that because I'm always in a Hobonichi Cousin or Hobonichi Weeks. So she asked me some questions and we didn't collab or anything on it, but you know, just bouncing ideas off of me, asking opinions and things like that. And this came out so good. Rongrong. I'm so excited, and I really, guys, so this is her first one. We don't want this to be her last one. So if there is a way that you can reach out to her, or if you purchase one, tag her in the video, like using the stickers. If you do a reel, if you do a picture on Instagram, tag Rongrong in it. Let her know. Let's yell it from the rooftops. Yes, we need more Hobonichi books, right? So this is our first one. Like I said, let's not have it be her last one. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, I think, so my plan is that this is I know you guys are probably like, what the heck is this? I've never seen this one before. So this is my content planner. I had been struggling for forever, and I don't even know why, because I have found my planner piece in my Hobonichi Cousin, so I'm not sure why I was like not thinking about something like Hobonichi Weeks for my content planning. I have tried so many different things under the sun, and nothing really worked. I was starting to think that it was me, not the planner. But I have been in this, I think, since May. Let me double check. I believe it was May because it's an April start, but I didn't start it in April. So I started planning. Yep, it was May. And I can show you some past, just like, so it's just like really lists of everything that I need to do. And I track like my affiliate links and things like that, things that I need to film, things that I need to edit, stuff like that. And then I track like any earnings and things like that. That I'm not going to be sharing with you. I did not plan for this week, but that's okay. It's a work in progress. And I will say I have used this 100% more than I used any other ones. So we're going to be planning in this using the sticker book. I'll do a really quick flip through. I was thinking I was going to plan out September because I'm amazing and I haven't done my September monthly yet. I've been working out of my Hobonichi Cousin and and my notepad. So I make lists and I kind of like stick things everywhere. But again, this week kind of took me by surprise. I started off the week really strong, and then obviously some events, and then September 11th and all the things. It just kind of like pulled me down, and I really needed to pause and take a breather. So I did, and I allow myself to do those things, and I give myself grace because it's important. It's important for me. It's important for you. So make sure you take care of yourself. So if we have time in this video, which I probably will not because I am what you call a chiacchierone in Italian, just in case you, and that might be like not even the right way of saying it because my great-grandmother came here when she was like 12, 10, never learned English, and then forgot her Italian. So it was like my mama's spin on, we used to call her mama. It was her spin on Italian. So that might not be correct, but if it is, then yay. Anyways, so we're going to do a quick little flip through and we're going to plan in here. And if I don't have time to do the monthly, which like I said, I probably won't, I am going to film a reel. So again, go follow us over on Instagram. Come on, go. We have fun. We have lots of fun. I love doing reels. If you have been on Instagram and you've seen me on Instagram, Joe said at one point when TikTok first came out, he was like, holy moly, they made that for you. And I'm like, yeah, probably. I love to sing. I remember things like really fast. So I like doing voiceovers. I think I'm funny. Maybe I'm not. I could be not funny, but I think I am. And I just enjoy doing them. So, and also there's like pictures and things like that. And if you want like behind the scenes stuff and like more in depth and things like that, there's Patreon also. All that stuff will be linked down below. But I also wanted to tell you, I do have a code for you for Rongrong. I'm going to put it right here. It's a PLWE10. So please make note of that because it has changed. There was no 10 there before. So now it's PLWE10. And I will have everything posted down below in the description. And I will also, if I remember, and I've been good about it, I think, I will put a pinned comment so it is easier potentially for you to access. It is an affiliate link. What does that mean, Erin? That means that if you use my link or my code, I do make a small commission at no extra cost to you. So I thank you in advance for all of your support. It is so very much appreciated and all that good stuff. So thank you for being here and supporting and all that good stuff. I really appreciate you so very much. Okay, Stop talking. Show us the stickers. You got it. You got it. Okay. I'm going to play you in a little bit. I did do a full flip of this and the other things that she has come out with for September. That is the video underneath this one. So if you missed that, check it out. But here we go. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. I'm very parched today. Okay, so it's seasonal Hobonichi. It's 24 pages of premium hand-drawn stickers. We've got winter, spring, summer, fall, Halloween, and Christmas. It's so good, guys. Okay, so we start with winter, and I'm gonna go somewhat fast because I did do a full flip through of this, but we have a couple of pages of winter, and again, these are sized for the Hobonichi Weeks and the Hobonichi Cousin. But you know what? Even if it was just sized for the Hobonichi Cousin, I could still make it work in Hobonichi Weeks. These look spring. Yes, spring feels like home. These are so pretty. I love the colors, just so good. And then we have summer. These are all paper stickers. And then we're gonna get into the good stuff. So it's like you get 2 pages of winter, 2 pages of spring, 2 pages of summer. Or we have, it's fall. I'm so excited. Fall breeze and autumn leaves, yay. I'm very excited. And then we have another page of that. We've got some Halloween going on here and some vampire things. I think it's Twilight. Christmas. I'm so excited. I love the holidays. It's like a big warm hug. Okay. Another page of Christmas. Baby, it's cold outside. That's like me and Joe's thing. We sing it. Well, I sing it and he laughs at me. I love this. This is a neutral Christmas and like the punch buggy. And we got another page of that. So pretty. These are nice. I really like the neutral Christmas vibes. It's so cozy. Okay, and then we have, these pages are going to be on washi paper, which I think is great. And I'm really excited about. So you have all your deco stickers. These are all going to be washi stickers, washi material, washi paper. I'm like, what's the word? And then we have some spring. I believe this is spring, yes. Ooh, I like that. Weston actually just got a guitar. We'll talk about that another time. And we have another page of spring. My hands are not working. Here we go. We have summer. 2 pages of summer. And then we get into more fall, more cozy. Now we just have to decide, there's another fall. What are we using? I know we're using fall, but which one? And then we have 2 pages of Halloween or vampire. Spooky times. Okay, so let's see. The way that I set this up, I usually write in everything and then I kind of like play around with stickers. So this is a little different. So we'll see how this works, but I am not super, this has to be functional. I guess that's the best way of saying it. Need to be very functional. So right off the bat, I really like these. So I think we're going to use them. Oopsie. And we're going to try not to rip it because I'm just so excited. So I want to use, oh, it's so good. Okay, I'm very excited. I think I'm just going to pull that over and then let's see how this will fit in. My favorite color is fall. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Don't rip the sticker. These are great. All right, let's see if we could just, oh, guys, so good. All right, do I want to, oops. I have a little bubble there. There we go. Okay. I think we're at a good distance. I just want to scooch over a little bit. It's weird working out of a sticker book, but it's a small one. I should show you guys how, well, in comparison to the Hobonichi Weeks, it's small. But, small but mighty, that's what I like to say. What am I looking for? Guys, I decided to rearrange my desk yesterday because usually when I am like feeling a certain way, like overwhelmed or like just in my head, I like to clean. No. Let me rephrase that because I don't like to clean. I like to organize. I like to purge, throw things away, organize things. So what did I do? I decided to clean my desk and my craft cart. I still have stuff all over the place because once I decided to empty out my cart and put everything on my dining room table, I turned around and I went, what did I do? But slowly but surely, I am putting things back together, and I'm liking it. I really want to get one of those Toyo metal boxes. I probably didn't say that right, but I really want to get one of those. So I'm trying to figure out how to set up my desk or my craft cart so I can use it and like still have it be functional. I want to be able to store some of my planners in there, but then I don't think like I know these will probably fit okay, but I don't know what to store in it, but I really want them. I really want so if you have any suggestions, let me know. Also, I cleaned yesterday, like I said, and I found a pouch that had not one, not two, but 3 of these in there. So yeah, and this is just a brand new one that I just bought. So I like 992, so that's good. I will say Tombos last forever, and I use them all the time. So I don't know. It reminds me, I do not need 992. I think we're gonna use 992, and I really like this. This is one of my favorites, 026. I wish I had like an orangey. I do have an orange, but let's see. It might be too much. Let's use my trusty little notepad. No, you know what? I think that's good. I think we're going to use that, and do we want to use the green or the... These are like the colors of fall, guys. Sorry, I just got a little squeaky. I'm ready. I am ready to just curl up underneath a blanket. It's been a rough 9 months. Okay. So I want to start off with, I'm just going to kind of like flip. I want to start with, okay, so I've been doing like a little tracker. We're going to start with that, but I'm not super good at trackers. In case you are new around here, I've gotten better. All right. So I want to use this. But I don't necessarily, I don't know what my deal is. I don't like my fountain pen in my weeks. I don't know. I think I said this in my video this week. So let me know. Is that a me thing? Am I weirdo? I mean, I already know I'm a weirdo, but am I the only one? Okay. So I've been wanting to track what I post, my reels and my stories. So, I normally post a reel almost every day, but I decided to start posting some pictures again too. So I'm trying to track it to make sure I'm actually doing it and when am I doing it and all that good stuff. I like to work smarter, not harder. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. All right, let's put something here because this is going to be a spot. I'm trying to again, I've never planned online in this planner. It's still a work in progress, but what I've been doing seems to be working pretty good. So we're going to stick with that. And we're going to kind of like decorate around that. Next week, do we have any releases? No, but I do have a Patreon Zoom on Friday. And I believe on Monday is my desk vlog that will be going up. So I want to make sure I mark those in there. So let's go to the functional section and let's do, usually I color coordinate with my dot markers, these are zig dots, right? Yeah, zig dot. But I think we're just going to do something a little fun today. Let me see. These cute little pumpkins. Oh, I love it. Okay. We could do, I want to be able to show you guys this stuff, like these boxes and how they fit in here. So we're going to use a box. We'll put a box here for my Patreon. And then this is going to be cozy. I think it's like cozy desk. No, I can never remember. Club maybe, but I keep saying cozy desk corner. So I think I keep saying I'm going to change it. And then Friday we have our Zoom. I love our Zooms. Okay. I'm going to put it over here. Okay. That looks good. I love this. This, guys, it's so good. I'm so excited. This is my first time using it. I flipped through it and I'm like, I have to use this. All right, let's do, these are cute too. Do we want to stick with the washi? I do want to use important, kind of put this here. Oh, that's good. It fits right in the grid. That is good. I like that. And then I want to add in those trackers in here and stuff. And I was thinking about using a tracker, but I can only track one thing with these. So let's see. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I just thought of something. This needs to go down a little lower. So let's just pop this up for a second. And we'll put it down here for any important things that I need to remember. And then I'm going to use some of these bullets. I like the pumpkin ones. So let's go back to those. These are cute. We're just going to do 3 things. Typically, I'm like reaching for the wrong things in the wrong place because I move things around. I don't like to like go crazy and have too many things. So I try to keep it 3 important things. I think that's reasonable. Okay, so I have my important things there. And then I'm going to be tracking my affiliate links. And really what it is that I make it so it's like I'm tracking just to make sure that I am doing like a reel and a post, YouTube video, and stories, because I like to be able to visually see. I never want to like overdo it and be too like salesy. Like I like to share the things that make me excited. And I think you know that if you've been around here for a little while. I get really excited and I really love sharing it with you guys. I like being able to be like the trial and error girl. So like if you know, I'm trying a planner, I can let you know, do I like it? Do I like these stickers? Do I like that? And then you can kind of base your decision on that and not maybe have to spend all of the monies to do it, you know, if that makes sense. But I also don't want to like overdo it. I don't want to be over salesy. I don't want there to be like 12 Rongrong posts in a row or 12 Allie posts in a row or anything like that. So I like to be able to track it for my own purposes of being able to see and not do too much, if that makes sense. Especially around this time of the year, because guys, there's so many releases happening. All right, so we've got Rongrong, Allie, according to Allie, if you're wondering, washi tape shop, which I actually have to respond to them because they asked me if I wanted to have them send me some things to share with you guys. And I was going through my emails and I'm like, wait a minute, I did not answer them. So stay tuned on that one. And also new is JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I'm waiting for my PR pack to come in. I'm really excited for that one. Okay, what else? Do I have anything else? And we have like the Coffee Monster Co. and Daisy Chain Rebellion. Those are not affiliate links per se, but I like sharing their things. And again, I don't want to do like too many. Okay. So we've got that. Now we have this whole section here where I like to use for like to film. So I have a to film and then I have a to edit. Ooh, I'm like playing spin the bottle with the tweezers over here. To edit, and this is for YouTube. And then I will have a to film and to edit for Reels on Instagram. See, look at me being all organized. I'm so proud of myself. So YouTube to film. And then YouTube to edit. Like I already have one that I have to put on the list. And then IG to film. And IG to edit. This is what's been working right now for me in my brain. And I've been liking it. So I'm not going to mess up a good thing. All right. I kind of want to use this. My favorite color is fall, and I'm wondering if it'll fit here. So we're going to try it. And if it doesn't, we'll have to come up with a plan B. I don't want to rip it. Gentle, Erin, gentle. Sometimes I get a little too excited. Whoops. Oh, perfect. Excellent. And then we can maybe put like a little leaf or something there just to add a little something, something. Let's see what we have. We have pie. We have a butterfly. Ooh, there's a leaf right there. Let's use that one. Let's see if there's another one. Ooh, yes. Perfect. These are a whoops. I'm like, these are a dream. I love them. They feel so good on here, guys. All right. So now we can put a little something here. And I kind of wanna, let's go back. I know, jumping back and forth. But I am like so excited that we have functional and like the paper stickers here, and then decorative washi stickers in the back of the book. So good. Sorry. All right, let's do, I like this Polaroid. I don't know if it's gonna be too big. Yeah, it's gonna. All right, so let's do it. I'm trying to think, if I put it here, I think that will be okay. Wednesday is usually like, not a down day, but it's an off day for me where I'm not really, I might do some admin stuff in the morning or in the afternoon, and I just typically post my YouTube video. So it looks good there. I like that. But we need something here. So let's go back and let's look at, I love her. She's magnificent. I like her. I like the girl with the guitar too. This backpack is really cute. That is cute. Let's use that. Oh, this makes me want to go camping. Like hiking, camping. Oh, someday, Joe and I will do that again. With or without the kids. Perfect. Love that. And then over here, I think we're going to use one of the girls. So I figured this is like my end mark. So we could probably come up to here. So let's use... Oh, she's so good. I love using the girl stickers in my planners. I don't know. I love them. I always have, like with Rongrong. But then, I started planning, I went with a Hobonichi cousin and a Hobonichi Weeks. And then I was like, oh no, these stickers are going to be too big. But then I started using them in there and my Hobonichi Weeks. And I'm like, wait a minute. These are good. That's too big. I mean, too small. Sunday. Hold on. I'm going to put this off to the side for a second. Let's go back to, I think we could use one of these. I kind of like the autumn. Let's use this one where it says fall. I don't know if it's one sticker. It might be two. Oh, sweet. All right. We can pop her in here. Whoops, I keep dropping this. So I know everybody loves this ghost guy. I love him too, but this, like, if you bump into it wrong or a breeze is too strong, it will knock the pen off. All right, let's see. What else do we need? We need some other things. Let's go for smaller deco. So we can put something here. I don't want to block off the week though. And I'm not going to put any more boxes, but we could put some bullets down for some important things. So typically I use green for my YouTube. So let's do this green bullet for my YouTube video that will go up on Monday. I'm like Saturday, no. And we're gonna have one on Wednesday. And probably Friday and Sunday, because like I said, guys, we're in planner season. There are so many releases that are coming. I have my PR box from JoJo coming. I'm not exactly sure when that'll be in, but as soon as I get it, I'm gonna film it and put it up. And then I've been wanting to do like a vlog again. I like doing those, so be on the lookout for all that. Make sure you're subscribed and all the good things. Okay. I think we can use some little deco pieces. Do I want to use bullets here? Since they fit oh so nicely. Let's do... I like these beige ones. They kind of go with the brown. We need this one. I need more than this, but I can do it. I can do it. Now they're all stuck to my fingers. Okay. So they do fit right inside the box. I like these smaller bullets. I do like the larger ones too, because I tend to write in 2 lines. So I do not mind the, what did I do with the other one? There it is. I don't mind the larger ones that take up like 2 spots. I have another bullet somewhere, don't I? Where is it? There it is. Guys. It's been a day. If I can't laugh at myself, then what's the point? All right. We're just going to leave that at 3. There might be more. Part of me is like, maybe I shouldn't have used the bullets. Usually I just put like a little half X and then I cross it off when I do it. But we are doing things differently today, and that is good. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I feel like that's crooked. Maybe it's me that's crooked. That one seems off a little bit, but you know what? I don't care. And then we'll put one here. Okay. We're just going with all sorts of colors. Why not? I can do what I want. It's my planner. That is my motto. It is your planner. It brings you joy. You do what you want. And use a sticker. Even when it seems hard. That's what I have to tell myself anyways. All right, one more. And then, oops, there it is. You know, I've been wearing my glasses and I still can't see anything. Okay. What other ones do we want to use? Do we want to stick with the stickers? These are so good, guys. All right, I'm going to go back to the decorative ones. I like the guitar. Let's go. Let's get toasted. Ooh. Okay. All right, we're going to go with cozy. So let's go with the blanket and the glasses. Maybe we can put this here. I feel like we need something like here. That's going to cut into that too much. Then I feel like it's too heavy on that page. So we're going to do it there. I like it. And let's do something down here. Oh, I still have this girl. Can I put her? I don't want to put anything like in the front. I want to make sure I have a spot to write things. So she might actually just go back in the book for now. Let's do, again, sticking with the cozy theme. Stickers come off so nice. And then maybe for my Hobonichi cousin, we will do the camping theme. Cute. All right. Now I am going to write in something for my Patreon, so I don't forget. We've got cozy desk vlog. And then we have our Zoom at 8:30. That goes until whenever we say. I have so much fun hanging with everybody on my Zooms, on our Zooms, I should say. Let's make it pretty. Let's put that there. I like that. I feel like I want something on this side of the page, but I feel like it's not that I feel like I need this functionally, so we can't go too crazy, but we're going to write in some things because sometimes that helps. Like, you know, when we're decorating and we're not writing anything and it looks so blank, I feel like sometimes I add more stickers. Not that it doesn't look good or that I'm mad at it, because I'm certainly not. I love being extra with my stickers, but I forget that like when you start filling it in and putting pen to paper, it starts filling in nicely and you don't always need all the extra, if that makes sense. But I do want to put something like on this side of the page to kind of like balance. So I'm wondering, we'll highlight our days, but let's see if there's like something small maybe we can put. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Isn't that a song? 50 Cent maybe, and Little Kim. Oh, now it's playing in my head. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Guys, like I said, it's been a week. And I need to just kind of let loose a little bit. So if I can't let loose with you guys, I don't know. All right, we've got a coffee mug here. So we will start our week off. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, we'll highlight them just to be a little extra. I'm so excited for this. Let me know your thoughts on how this is coming out. And let me know if this is something that you are going to be picking up. How do we make this fit? I want to put it on Monday, though. We can do it that way. I just want to make sure I keep the day of the week open. Ooh, pretty. Maybe we can put one here. We'll use this one down here. I know it's the weekend, so we'll do that one there. And then I got these socks because, again, we're sticking with those cozy vibes. Put that one there. And I think that's all I want to do for that. Let's see if we can find something, just a little something. And then I think we'll call it done. We've got an acorn, we have a leaf. Let's do the leaf. Do one here. Let's see, there's got to be more. Can't have fall without leaves, right? All right, we've got, then we have this little lonely pumpkin. Maybe we'll use that one too. Put that there. And, oh, it's a baseball cap. I'm like, what is that? I didn't know what it was. Glasses, they work great, guys. I highly recommend them. I said to my eye doctor, I was like, so I went one year and I'm like, I don't need readers. And then I went back and I'm like, what the heck is happening? Let's do something like over here. Just have, sometimes just a little something helps and like kind of pulls it all together. Where's that little pumpkin? There she is, my little pumpkin. Let's just put it over here. This looks so good. I think I need to stop there though, because again, this is not my personal, like, everyday companion to my Hobonichi cousin. This is my work planner. It needs to be functional. But I hope you guys can see that you could use these functional. You could probably go a little cuckoo with them and just like decorate like crazy. But guys, please let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments on this one. I am so excited. Like, this is definitely going to be my go-to for the holiday season. But like I said, if you purchase anything, even if you don't use my code or my link, if you go to Rongrong and you purchase it and you post something on Instagram, tag her in it, let her know that it's that good. And we need more in our lives, because I know I'm going to be telling her, like, Rongrong, we need more in our lives, because this is so good. It's perfect. I love it. And I actually cannot wait to plan with it in my Hobonichi cousin. So if you're interested in seeing me use this in my Hobonichi cousin, stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell notification. That will be coming out next week, probably on Monday. And I'm so very excited to share that with you. Let me know your thoughts on this. Check out the link and code that will be pinned in the comment below. And yeah, I'm so excited. So good. I like how this came out. I'm like looking at it through the camera. It's so very good. Okay, guys, if you've stuck around this far into the video, thank you so much for hanging out with me and being here with me. I know that we're all so very busy. So taking that time out of your day to come and hang out with me and chat and plan, it absolutely means the world to me. So thank you so much for being here. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.